good. If I was singing this song, I'd turn it out. Hey everybody, it is Billy at BTUFF. I'm excited today for a couple of reasons. One, I'm back at the cabin. It's beautiful out here, getting ready for summer, gonna get it on. If you saw our video about a month ago, we did one on a JBL speaker system that we do some karaoke on. I got hit up by a really nice lady and she's very honest. She said, look, I have a karaoke machine that we just developed. It has 2 microphones like you were talking about, and it's an all-in-one system as an 8-inch speaker. Would you mind taking a look at it? If you like it, then do a review. If you don't, don't. It's called the Vanku Karaoke, and I don't know anything about it, right? This is not a paid deal. They did not pay me money for this review. I have no idea. This could be good. It could be bad. We're all going to look at it together. I will give you my honest opinion. But it was nice, and she wanted someone honest to do her review. So, you know, I feel like, okay, I'll be as honest as I can. So we'll take a look at it. We'll open it up all together, and we'll see, is the Vanku all-in-one karaoke machine worth getting? All right, let's check it out. Whoa. Careful opening it sideways. So it does have 2 microphones, which is really cool. And I'm hoping, that's the one thing that I had a problem doing with the JBL system, is that having 2 microphones was hard, because one of them I was using for music and the other one I was using for the mic. Okay, I'm gonna stand up for this. I'm gonna lift this out. I'm gonna get a handle on it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's just set this out of the way. Okay. So, pretty compact system, fairly light, not too, it looks like we got some lights down here, that's cool. So it does have an 8-inch speaker, has a tweeter, so that's pretty nice. So it has this right here, okay, so this is cool. So the handle, right, if you want to carry it, you go like that, and I think if you want to extend it, you push this in. Yeah, see, I didn't know anything about that, but look at that. So if you are carrying it, watch this, this is gonna look cool. So if you are carrying it into the party, it's kind of nice, right? Pretty cool. And if you're just carrying it around, it's like that, right? So from a mobile point of view, that's pretty good. All right, we are live now with the mics. There's 2 mics, as we mentioned before, and each one takes 2 AA batteries. You will have to supply those. I didn't see them in there. They could be in there. I apologize if they are in there and I didn't see them. But they have 2 AA batteries that it will take, and it is a plug-and-play system, as you see. I mean, I just turn this thing on, I put the batteries in, turn it on, they work, and the other one works the same way. So these both work at the same time. Now, you can hear a little bit of an echo, right? So testing. Hear that? On the back, there is a echo adjustment, so we'll take it all the way down. So there you go, no echo at all, right? Pretty clear, actually. I'm surprised. I did not expect this thing to be that clear. It has a lot of good bass to it, so I do like that. And then obviously you can go way echoed out. I'll max it out. Ladies and gentlemen. See, there you go, right? So that is a cool feature. And it actually sounds pretty good. For like a deck like this, Nicole, pan around real quick to show them the deck, right? Like, it's easily gonna light up this deck, right? I'll probably light up half the neighborhood. And I don't even have it. Let me see where I'm at on this thing. So I'm at the 4 out of 10. I'm gonna turn this up. I shouldn't do this in the neighborhood, but here we go. Nicole, would you say it's loud? Just give me a nod. Nod the camera if you think that's loud. Yeah, that is. I'm not, and I'm kind of whispering into it. Can you tell that I'm like whispering into the mic? And that's like 6 out of 10. So this thing is gonna light up a room big time for its size. I'll give them that. And it sounds pretty clear. I mean, it sounds as clear as anything I've used before. I mean, it sounds as clear as the JBL. Pretty clear. I mean, I think, right? So here is the mode. I want to show you something. So when you're hooking up the Bluetooth, this is what you'll push. You just push that and it goes to Bluetooth. If you want to go to line in, so I'm going to push that once and it should
audio input.
See, now that would go into the line in, right? That would mean that you're doing a line in. And then if you just want to hook up your Bluetooth, you just push that.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, and then that hooks up your Bluetooth. It's right here, if you see that. It's record play, so I think you could actually record your music. It does take USB and mini USB, right? Those little SD cards or whatever. It'll take one of those mini SD cards. So that's really cool. Here's the mic volume. Here's the echo. Guitar right here. So, you know, if you had your guitar plugged in, you can have your guitar level, bass, treble, and then here's your overall volume right here. So I gotta play some, so I'm just gonna play some music here. And so there's the music, real seamless, right? This works perfect. I'm sure the other microphone works perfect. Sounds pretty good. If I was singing this song, I'd turn it out. There's no words to this, dude. It's just an instrumental, but it sounds good, man. And the simplicity of it, you know, I control the volume with my phone, right? It's like you'd expect. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty cool. All right, so a couple of details on this thing I don't want to leave out. So it does have an 8-inch subwoofer and a 3-inch tweeter. It is a 500-watt output system. I'm telling you, it is loud. It is loud. I mean, you can't tell on an iPhone recording how loud something is, but trust me when I tell you that it's plenty loud. They try to tell me to turn it down if I turn it too much louder. So that is good. The battery itself says it will go 8 to 10 hours, which is probably longer than most parties. If you're plugging it in, you don't have to worry about that at all. But that's a lot of power. So you can't, like we said, you can record your music. You can put a USB drive in. You can adjust echoes. There's a lot of adjustments on trebles, basses. There's a guitar input. There's another microphone hard input, a line in, and yeah, you can also AUX input is also in here too. So if you have just one AUX input, you can do it. Just set your iPhone on top and just go for it. I'm going to give you my score 1 through 10. 10s are almost impossible to get, so don't expect to see a 10 on this or any machine that I've ever used. But I want to be honest because, you know, I don't want someone to get this and say, dude, that dude from BTUFF said this was this and it wasn't that. I'm going to be as honest as I can. And a lot of the score has a depends on it. I mean diapers here. I'm talking about it depends who you are. For example, if you are a professional karaokeer, right, that means that I'm trying to lay down tracks so I can get noticed. I don't know, or you are trying to lay down, you know, a music career. There's probably better karaoke machines out there than this, right? I mean, you can spend upwards over $2,000 with karaoke machines, right? For the average person like me who wants to have a party with my friends out on the deck and have something that just works, and I'm not sitting there with my buddies trying to figure out how to connect this microphone or that microphone or how to get my Bluetooth connected, for that, this thing, the score goes up. It's like a mid-9s or a 9.1, 9.5 because it just functionally works. I didn't have any problem hooking up my iPhone. I didn't have any problem with any of that stuff. So for that, I'm really impressed. I mean, I had a hard time with that JBL system getting everything to work, dude. And that's a good system, but this one, this all-in-one unit, you ain't gonna beat that. And if you're giving it to your kids, because kids can't figure things out, and God, well, some of them can actually, shouldn't say that. But, you know, for someone that's giving a gift to their kids, like they just want to get them a karaoke machine that just works, they put the batteries in and it works, and their kids are having, you know, singing karaoke within the first 5 minutes, this is a solid gift. And I'm not saying that too. And one thing that's really nice too is, you know, a lot of people haven't heard of Vanku. You know, I've never heard of them before. That's not like JBL. But the one thing that they're offering that JBL isn't offering is a higher warranty. I mean, they're offering 18 months on this thing. So, I mean, that's more than you're going to get. It's a year and a half, right? So that's more than you're going to get from most electronics. So for that, I mean, they're obviously backing their system if they believe that they can give that 18-month warranty and not lose out. So the warranty is a 10 because you're not going to get on electronics. You're not going to get that higher warranty. On connectivity, it's a pretty high score because aside, you know, we talked about the Bluetooth hooks up really easy, but it also has AUX in, it has USB. If you want to bring your own USB jams and put them in there, you can do that. And there's a, you know, on the back of the system here, you can hit play, record, whatever you want to do. For that, you know, you can hook up guitars. There's a line, there's 2 line-ins for one guitar, one for another mic. I don't know why you need 3 mics, but yeah. So for that, man, it's as good as anything. I don't know what score would that be, like an 8.5 to 9. I don't know. Overall, man, it's a cool system. You know, they sent me this thing. I don't know what I was gonna get. You know, it could be a piece of junk. It could be something that's cool. It's cool, dude. I mean, I'm just being real with you. I mean, it sounds good. It has some cool. If I want to put the echoes on, it's cool. It's got some adjustability. If I want to turn the treble up on my voice or turn it down, you know, all that stuff. It's plenty loud enough to, you know, play loud places. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm stoked they sent it. It's a cool thing. It's a little better than I thought it was going to be. I'm just being real here, and I think that if you have kids, I think that they would really love it. Or if you just want, if you're like me and you want to have something compact that you can stuff in the closet when your buddies come out and go, hey, crank out that karaoke machine, let's get it on, dude. I mean, I think you're going to love it. I mean, I'm just being real. So there it is, man. There's the Vanku portable PA system. And like I said before, one thing I want to mention is that if you have, let's say you're a coach of a sports team, right? this thing's gonna be awesome. Like, hey, like especially if everybody out there playing on the field, right? Like, you know, like someone's over there playing football, they're on that side of the field, and you know, people over here are soccer or whatever it is, and you're the coach. Man, you just crank this thing on. You could say, hey, I need everybody over here. Can everybody come over here and take a knee? Whatever they say now. So that would be great for coaches, man. For coaches, or if you're putting on presentations, and you just want something you can wheel in and not have to worry about wires going everywhere, right? Trying to plug this in there, trying to get the laptops hooked up to all that stuff. If you're trying to bypass all that and just have something simple, dude, this is a no-brainer, man. Throw it in your trunk and go. So for those people, they're gonna love this. They're gonna love it, dude. It's definitely enough. The performance level is definitely high enough to fit those people. So there it is, man. There was my review. That is it, man. That was an honest review from BTUFF, dude. That is it. And this is not paid. And, you know, I think it's a cool system, and I think they've got something cool here. So if you're looking for the karaoke machine, there you go. This is Billy at BTUFF.